I was born in 1928. My parents were immigrants from the Ukraine. And obviously the depression of the 1930s were very devastating to them because economic survival was a major concern for the family. So to that extent, my father was the youngest of 17 children of Orthodox Jewish people in the Ukraine. And my mother was one of 5 sisters from I would say, a conservative Jewish background. And I grew up without a religion. My father changed his name from Bornstein or Brownstein, I'm not sure which, to Brown, so it would be Americanized. And I had no religious attachment at all. My wife and I came from similar backgrounds. Her family was an extremely educated family, but no religious background. And so we decided that that's not the way we wanted to raise our family. And right after we moved to Skokie from an apartment on Wilcox in Chicago, we joined the Jewish congregation there. Although I must tell you, we didn't really go. We joined because we wanted to show our participation and support for the Jewish community. And then when we moved to Wilmette, our next door neighbor was very much involved with Beth Hillel in Wilmette, and we joined there. And one day I got a letter saying, "We're happy that you joined our congregation, but we haven't seen you." And so I told Norma one night, we already had our 4 kids. Steve had just been born. So I went on a Friday night service and I listened to the rabbi at Beth Hillel, and I absolutely disagreed with everything he said. And I came back and I said, I don't know whether we're Jewish or not. So I took a course at the University of Chicago in religion. And so I told Norma, I said, after I listened to the rabbi there, that I got to figure out where we're going. And she, by coincidence, got a letter from Temple Jeremiah that they had just started their temple. They had separated from the other temple in Highland Park. And we decided to go. And Rabbi Tarshish was the perfect connection for us. And so we used to go out Friday nights to his home, where he and Miriam used to have Friday night services. And I always tell a story, we're bridge players. It turns out that we were the only other couple one Friday night. So we played bridge after the service, which was a kind of an interesting introduction. But we felt that Jeremiah was a perfect place. I traveled on the road. I would have some of my customers, especially in the South, make negative references to Jewish people. And I'd say to them, look, I don't want you to be embarrassed, but I'm a Jewish person, and I don't resemble the kind of remark that you've made. And that's when I became the Jewish representative to my Christian customers. And I would make a list, and I'd come back, and either with Rabbi Tarshish or with somebody else who was knowledgeable in the community, I'd ask the questions. And in that process, I would answer my customers with their questions, and I became their Jewish authority. And Jeremiah became my resource for that Jewish authority. And I think that's when we really started to become intellectual as well as emotional Jews.